Hey guys, it's me, Jimmy. Do you guys love some big fat pig? I certainly do. So today I came to Cebu, Philippines, and I'm going to try their traditional roasted pig dish called Lechon. To try the best version of it, I came to this place called House of Lechon. Supposedly it's one of the best lechon restaurants, and they have other Filipino foods that's supposed to be like really amazing. So let's go try to have some of that.
As soon as entering the restaurant, I could see that amazing roasted pig through the glass.
Nice glutes, buddy.
As I was checking out the piggy's butt like a creep, I think the staff felt a little bad for me. So he offered me a piece of pork skin.
Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Wow. Crispy as fuck.
And he even invited me into the kitchen. That made me look like I have a jellyfish on top of my head, which really matches the island theme of Cebu.
Wow.
Here they were chopping up the pigs into little pieces, serving them as delicious lechon dishes that the locals love.
Ooh. Ouch. How old is the pig?
Months.
It didn't hurt when he died, right? Just kidding. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you for the hat too. It's a great fashion statement. Man, this restaurant looks legit as hell. Wow, that looks so good. Whatever that is.
Rice cake.
Rice cake. Oh, that looks good.
Okay, I think I bothered them enough. Let's walk into the restaurant and order the food like a good customer.
Well, I'm gonna have to have some of that lechon.
So they had two different flavors, one that's spicy and one that's not. So I decided to try both of them.
Seafood noodles? Okay.
The waitress here was very good at sales and she sold me a bunch of other things too.
Wow, that's a lot of food. As usual, I ordered way too much food. And I got this shake. I believe this is halo shake. So apparently halo in Tagalog means mixed. So this is like a mixture of coconut milk, taro, and a bunch of other good things depending on where you get it from. So let's try this halo shake. One of my viewers actually recommended it to me.
It tasted a lot like taro milk tea that I used to get in boba places. I mean, that's a great thing because those taste really good.
I can definitely taste the coconut milk.
Okay, now let's try some serious Filipino food.
Oh, sisig. Okay. That looks amazing.
So this is sisig that has pork jowl, pork ear, pork belly and vegetables, which is a very popular dish in Philippines. And I also got some noodles. It's called bami bisaya. It's a fried noodle that originated in Cebu. And this is prichon that has deep fried pork and garlic rice to go with it. I also got their sinigang, which is a traditional soup, and mine has mackerel in it. I didn't get my lechon yet, but these all look delicious, so let's try everything.
Alright, here's this thing called prichon. It has a bunch of crispy garlic and pork skin. There's a cooked egg in the middle. Apparently garlic rice in the Philippines is a thing that smells fantastic. I'm gonna have that with this sisig. Comes in this super hot pan. Pork, chili pepper, green onions, red onions. I don't know if this is the correct way to eat this. I'm gonna scoop up some of that sisig, have it with my garlic rice.
Now I don't care if this is the right or wrong way to eat this. All I know is that this is delicious. I liked how the sisig had a combined flavor of chili pepper, red onions, and lime. It reminded me of some of the Mexican food that I've had before.
I love this sisig. So much meat.
I also really like the prichon, but to be honest, it did feel a little incomplete just with the garlic rice and the fried pork.
Personally, I think it is better to combine them. Garlic rice and sisig.
And that was just perfect for me.
I think I'm turning Filipino now. Mahakita.
I don't always enjoy the food while I'm traveling, but it would be an understatement to say that these were delicious.
Here's a nice little noodle dish that the worker recommended me called bami bisaya. Let me try this bami bisaya, okay? Lots of veggies and glass noodles, pork. You know what this is like? This is very much like the Korean glass noodle dish called japchae. Like the flavor is really similar, except I have to be honest, this is better than japchae. just because I feel like the ingredients that went into this is better than what we use for japchae, in most places at least.
Okay, to be fair, japchae can be good, but it's usually more of a simple side dish for us, you know? And they put a lot of energy into this one.
So it looks like they have a mixture of glass noodles and some flour-based noodles too.
While I was enjoying these, I finally got my lechon, the traditional roasted pork that I came here for.
Spicy lechon, car special lechon. I love their plate too, that's so cute. So I'm going to try some lechon now. Before I do, I have to make myself some dipping sauce, some vinegar, and some soy sauce. I'm gonna start with the car special flavor. I'm gonna grab some skin, lots of pure meat. I'm gonna dip it in this sauce, and then dip it in my sauce as well.
And oh my god, it was good.
Super tender, just really great pork. The skin is it's like super thin and crispy. This pig's got that K-pop star skin. Flawless. I had that too. Now, this time I'm just gonna use my sauce, the Jimmy special sauce.
Let me tell you, the super crispy skin and the juicy tender meat together was like heaven.
I'm gonna try the spicy one. Look how much meat there is. They give you so much meat. Just good, pure meat, no waste.
And the spicy flavor was just as good, and it was honestly not that spicy.
I thought of a genius idea. So people in Philippines, they love this garlic rice. So why not pick up some lechon and then have the lechon with the garlic rice.
And you guys have to try this because this is just heavenly.
With the egg too, wow. So I feel like to me as a Korean, the flavor of lechon is not completely new to me. It's very much like Korean suyu or bossang. I find that lechon is more tender.
This is a random thought, but when I was young and obese, kids in my school used to call me samgyeopsal, which means pork belly in Korean. I wonder if mean kids call fat kids lechon in Philippines. They would be like extremely mean but hilarious at the same time.
I almost forgot. This is a soup, supposedly very popular here. It has a big fat chunk of mackerel in it. And that's a great source of protein. I like how they have like barely cut chunks of vegetables in it. Like, that's pretty much a whole onion. Wow. So tender.
The soup reminded me of Thai tom yum soup because it has a sour flavor like that, but this had more of a seafoody touch, if that makes any sense.
I didn't know much about Filipino food. Turns out they got some really great food. You guys want a bite? A lot of the flavor profile that they have is kind of similar to Korean food. So it doesn't surprise me that a lot of Filipino people like Korean food. If I had to share my opinion, my personal favorite here was the sisig, not the lechon. Lechon tastes like something that I've had before, like in jokbal or bossam, whereas sisig was something very new to me. But overall, the quality of the food here was really, really good. So if you're visiting Cebu, I highly recommend it. Don't go to Jollibee. Jollibee shouldn't represent Filipino food. Something like this should. I'm still not done here though. I still have to get my dessert. I got some Filipino desserts. That's my special turon. How does that look to you guys? It's kind of like spring rolls, but inside this, I believe they have bananas. So this is kind of like deep fried banana spring rolls. It's really delicious. Some places do it better than the others for sure, but this restaurant, they're doing it really well. I think this is the best turon that I've ever had.
And this purple thing is taro ice cream, which is also sweet and delicious. Almost dangerously sweet, I must say.
This is a fantastic dessert. I just had to get another dessert. It's called mango float. It's like mango jelly on top, some pudding. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is.
This is dangerously sweet, but my way of expressing self-hate is consuming lethal amount of sugar, so having this right after the turon is perfect.
So what did I think? I thought the food here was generally really, really great. I was a little nervous because a lot of people recommended this place to me and I didn't want to dislike it, but turns out this place is really fantastic. For Philippines, I feel like the price range is a little high, but listen, a lot of things in life, they're not cheap and good.
I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Cebu was a very beautiful place. Hope you guys visit one day too. Go watch my other videos too, will you?